Hello friends, welcome to Studying Stocks. Hope you all had a very good day. So today's session is about crude oil and natural gas analysis. First we'll consider about crude oil and how it can move in coming days. This is just a prediction or deriving the maximum probability. This doesn't guarantee that crude oil will be moving as per our view. This is just we are deriving the maximum probability. Alright, so when crude is viewed from bird's eye point of view, you can see that it was in a range of 4,200 to 3,650 since May last week, and that range has been broken now. Yes, however, there was a break during September, and that was because of Aramco issue where the drones attacked the Aramco oil production unit, and that took the crude oil almost 12% higher than the previous close. The next week itself, crude oil tested back to its original range, and you can even find since next day itself, crude oil tested back to its original range. So now what happened is crude oil has crossed that range and it's able to close almost for the past 3 trading sessions. I am talking in reference to daily chart. Before that, it was in a clear channel movement. For a certain percentage of buying wave, there was some selling wave also, and that buying wave percentage is somewhat higher, and it happened in 1 or 2 days or maximum 3 days, and same way the selling candles also happened in 1 or 2 days. There were only a week or 5-6 days consolidation you can find in between. Apart from that, there was a good fluctuation and market was respecting the trend channel. But after breaking the range of 4,200, when you observe carefully, crude oil is kind of consolidation, which means they are trying to grasp more buying opportunities. So who is trying to grasp? It is nothing but the smart money. By any chance, if you have referred my website, I would have posted about the COT data published last week, where the smart money has increased their positions by almost 57,000 orders towards long side, and they have drastically reduced their short orders as well to a certain level, almost 27,000 orders or something. You can get it from my website, which means they are ready to shoot up. And for those 57,000 orders, I don't think so this is what the volume would be, this is what the area where they'll be booking the profit. No, definitely not. For those 57,000 orders, try to push the price above 4,430, which is supposed to be the next resistance level. By that point, they'll finish the swing and they'll try to book some profit. However, since many are in buying side already, many retail traders are in buying side, so they will not move it now. Their next plan would be to grasp more orders, so they'll try to push the price lower till 4,200 or even 4,190. So when that range is seen, you can look for an buying opportunity after confirming the reversal pattern in lower time frame, and that swing would definitely take you to 4,350 and above. Right. What was given to our viewers or my premium subscriber was, we have booked already half the lots of crude by morning itself, and our buying range was somewhere between 4,200 to 4,210, and we have booked almost some 60 to 70 points. For the remaining orders, we have revised the stop loss to cost, so any which ways we'll be in profit. That's all for crude. We'll see how it goes. Next is natural gas. If anyone has observed my YouTube video yesterday, I clearly posted about the range bound which is going to happen in natural gas and the reason behind it. So as predicted and as derived, it happened. Yesterday high was 168.90, and from there the market started to fall, and today's low was 162.60, and our selling range was 168 to 170, confirming the reversal pattern. And yes, the reversal pattern was confirmed today. We are in selling side since 166.50 to 167 range, and that was given by morning itself. As of now, the current low is 162.60. Hopefully we should be getting the target by tomorrow, or even if we are getting it by today also, there's nothing to be surprised because it's in range bound. Range bound market is something like you have to observe it very keenly, or else you will be ending up in losses in both sides. For example, what would have happened yesterday is when natural gas crossed above 163, 164 and all, people would have thought, okay, fine, this is where we are going to buy it, and for sure this will go to 170 plus and 180 etc. Because I have seen this in forums and all, people commenting about it, saying it is like weather is in favor of natural gas buying side, so it will shoot up, etc., etc. Though there might be external factors like weather and fundamental news, but if you are observing keenly, market will move only towards the smart money side. It will not respect the fundamentals. They will change the news in favor of their orders. So rather than following the news, what is being published, it is always better to predict it, derive it, and be on that side. And simply the news, what you get is it's a past one. You cannot trade anything with respect to that. For example, if you are getting a news like weather is going to be very colder and natural gas price will shoot up like anything, by the time you see the news and apply it to the live market, prices would have already gone up. So if you are trying to buy at that high, you have to consider your risk to reward ratio. Okay, let's coming back to the news point. You are viewing the news, but already someone would have known the news. Only then he will be able to write it and publish it, and it will be carried via internet and it will be shown in your smartphones or in your laptop, anywhere. So what you would understand is who collected the data, who prepared the report, who wrote that article, all got the news well in advance before you. You are the last point to receive a news. Okay, so blindly don't trust the news and trade, because by the time you get the news, it is already done. It is like gone. You cannot be making a move on stock trading with respect to the news. My suggestion would be, don't go for the news. Strictly stick to technicals. And technicals in the sense, I am not mentioning like you have to blindly mug up the patterns and you have to follow that. No, that is not the case. Of course, you have to respect the patterns, but each and every pattern is formed because of some psychological effects behind it. So you have to understand that psychology and go for it. For example, in simple ways, I can give how to term this to be a downtrend and how it will be following in future also, like how it has followed. When you see size of this swing, you can clearly see that sellers have dominated to a very large extent. But when you see size of this swing, buyers tried to dominate, but they couldn't. So this you can term it as a kind of retracement or profit booking or something like that. So this forms a swing and this is called as a retracement wave. So what is meant by retracement wave here? Slight pullback is termed as retracement. So how that slight pullback occurs because of some profit booking by the smart money, and that is where the retailers who are seeing the news like prices are going to shoot up because of weather, seeing that particular point, they'll start to buy, and that is where all the smart money's further sell orders will be covered. And what happened next is the next swing, it immediately came down. Fund of retailers has been washed away and taken away by the smart money. You have to understand the smart money's move before entering into any script. Not only the COT data, apart from that, by natural eyes looking into the charts, you should be able to spot the smart money's move. Only then you can win this stock trading. Fine, coming to current scenario of natural gas, yes, as told, the expected target is 158 to 160. That is where you can cover your orders, and post which again it might get into range bound or not. That has to be decided after that place only, looking after the volume and the chart patterns, placing it in lower time frame and in higher time frame as well. Only then we can come to a conclusion. So as of now, it's in range bound, and this range bound is something where traders will try to blame the market as stop loss hunting and gambling. Yesterday's candle, it crossed well above 164, 163 and all, and it closed higher around 168. After when it crossed 164, buyers would have got the mentality that market is going to shoot up, like it is the reversal point and it is going to go up. Their expected target will be somewhere 180 plus 190, and somewhere even claiming 200 plus also. That's fine. So if they have bought around 164, their stop loss would be somewhere 162 or 160, and that stop loss will be taken now. Alright, so that stop loss will be taken in the current swing, and that is nothing but the range bound swing. So in this case, if you are buying, you are caught. After seeing today's selling candle, some will start to sell after 165 or 164 ranges, and their target will be somewhere around 150, 140, even below maybe. And for them, when the bounce back is happening, again that will hit the stop loss. So obviously at the end, the traders, that is the retail traders, will claim this to be gambling or stop loss. And before coming into any conclusion, I would suggest to understand the current trend, whether it's a trend or range, which side it's traveling, and what kind of wave is happening currently. And if it is range bound, what can be this expected percentage? What is the smart money's call on this? All those things you have to consider before entering. Alright, so I hope some idea about natural gas and crude oil's movement for today. So was natural gas call given by morning itself? Yes, it was, to sell it around 166.50 to 167, and stop loss was somewhere 171 and above. Target was same what I told now, 160 to 158. So as far as current scenario is considered, this is range bound. You can fix the target very easily, and fixing the stop loss requires some more deeper analysis. You should fix a stop loss in a way that the smart money will not be able to hunt it. Thanks for your view. Hope you will be benefited by this. If you want my videos to hit your notification very sooner, just subscribe to my channel and go with the bell icon. And thanks for your time, guys.